Okay. So MTL serial numbers. Okay. So let's go on query with where condition. So we'll take another 15 minutes. Okay. And we'll try to complete all this. So all the serial numbers we complete. See, ABC, laptop, all this we have created, right? If you remember, I think even 1,000 also we generated. 1,000 serial numbers also we generated. Okay. So ABN, so like organization wise, this is organization wise. Okay, all these serial numbers we generated. Okay, fine. So next is lot control, right? Lot control. So in the lot control, so MTL lot numbers. Let's see if it comes. MTL lot. Yes, it's coming. Okay, where created by lot numbers we generated, right? See, these are the lot numbers we generated. ABC lot. This is organization wise. This is item wise. Component. See the component, and this is laptop like that. Okay, fine. Fine. Controls also completed. Next is casting method. For casting methods, the table name start with CST. Okay, CST. CST item costs. CST item costs. Okay. So where we created by this. For all these items, we created a cost. Where you can find the cost, you will see unit cost. So let's go and show you. Let me find with created by and creation date, the descending order. Okay, order by. Okay, order by descending order. Okay, fine. Recently, I think today is 28th. We have defined two items, right? Means for I guess for Chennai and Mumbai, we defined two items and we created cost, right? Now you can go and see that cost here. See here, 70,000, 62,400. Okay, this is material. You will see unit cost. Yeah, material cost. This one. Okay, so this one 70 and 62,400. Okay, fine. And again here, if you want to see types, right? You will be having a table. So CST cost elements types. You can see anything. Okay, types. I think we created only one type. Let's query that. Yeah, we created one, right? One type. This one. ABCD for Delhi organization we created. Right? Delhi update cost. Okay. And again, you want to go and see elements, you can see elements. Material overhead. Okay. MTL cost elements. This one. Elements. How many elements we created? I guess only few we created. Elements, cost elements. We not created, huh? I think we used existing thing, not created. Oh, okay. Sorry. This cast elements, it's a free defined. Okay, you cannot create. I'm thinking of sub elements. Okay. This cast elements, right? The same thing we see in organization parameters. Okay, fine. So I was thinking sub elements. Let's query that table. So let's start from CST sub. What is this? No, this is not the one. Cast sub element. Cast sub elements. Item sub. No, it's not there. So okay. So when you don't know the table name, like you just know sub element. I know now just sub element, and I even don't know what is starting with table name starting with. So in that case, how do we find the table name? Okay. Whether you can go and just Google it, or else from the SQL developer itself, how do we go and find? So we have one table. All the tables will store in that under the table. Okay, that is FND table. So FND table. Just query this table. FND table is the one. FND FND tables. Yes, we have to give in the end S. Okay, this is the table. So here the table name. Where table name where table name underscore name, like I know only sub element. Okay, I'll find with sub. Let's see all many things will come. So sub elements. See, MTL actual cast sub element. See, MTL actual cast sub elements. I think this is the one sub elements. Okay, I'll take this table MTL actual cast sub elements. And here were created by, let's see, this is not there. Let's go and take another table. We have defined one. Okay, this is table doesn't have even created by column. No, it's okay, fine. So let's go and discuss further one. Sub element. Sub element we have defined. Where we define, I'll show you in the front end. I'll show you in the front end. Go to the front end. Setup cast sub elements. For material, we have defined one. Okay. I think in which organization we have defined? Anyone remember? I think in Delhi, right? In Delhi organization, we have defined that. Fine. Let me show you from the forms also we can see the tables. I'll show you how it is. Okay. Setup, cost, supplements, material supplement. Delhi organization. Select Delhi. Now we are in South. Let's go for North India responsibility. North India inventory. North India. Okay. NI. Setup, cost, supplement. Delhi. See, this one we have defined, right? This one we have defined. From the front end, how do you go and see the table name? So again, it will not show you exact table name. Okay, view table name, it will show you. If you see view table name, it is showing bomb resources V. Okay, it is showing like bomb resources V. Bomb in the sense manufacturing builds up material. Okay, fine. It's anyhow. Let's copy this table name. This is the table. It's showing right. It is a table name. So and it is view table. Okay, the data will not directly, you cannot directly insert the data here. It's like view. So it's the view means it's some combination of some multiple tables. It will bring the data and it will show you in the list. Okay, in one table structure. So let's go and query in backend. View table and were created by this. Yeah. So now you can see one record. We have created this one record. AB Delhi, AB, ABC company, Delhi MTL sub element we created. Okay. When we created 24th October, we created. Okay. Fine. So this is casting method tables. Now let's go for counting. Counting methods. Let's start from first. We'll go and see. We have two types, right? Counting physical inventory counting. One is physical inventory counting. Okay, physical inventory counting. This table. Select start from. Select start from. Mm, how it will start inventory MTL physical. Let me just write here. It will start with MTL physical inventories. Yeah, this is the table. MTL physical inventories. We created one physical inventory name, correct? Let's go and query that. MTL physical inventories. We created one. Take the where created by record. So where created by. So we created one. This one we created, right? What is the name? This is the name. Okay. So this is the name. Physical inventory counting ABN Noida Q4 and this is the date, right? Okay. Right. Count it. And also you can see adjustments also. And also you can see tags. Okay. Tag we generated, right? Physical inventory tags. Um, physical inventory tags. See the tags. We generated tags. You can also see tag numbers. Just query. See tag numbers. So here you can see tags. This one tag number. See all these tags we generated. Okay. And entries also we have done, right? Physical inventory entries means counting after the people who actually counting the quantity by going to the physical sub inventory and giving the paper to the person who actually sitting in front of laptop, right? And he will enter the entries. That also we can see in the table. MTL physical. What happened? So MTL physical counts. We'll see counts. Counts will be there. Tag counts. Tag counts will be there. Tag counts will be there. Okay, fine. Let's go and see adjustments. Counts will be there. Tag counts. Adjustment. We posted adjustments, right? We posted the adjustments. Let's see. Adjustments created by we. So these are all we posted. We posted to sub inventory. This is the sub inventory. How much quantity? System quantity. This, right? And it is matching to. Okay, okay. I have we have here count entry. Okay, count quantity we have here in this table itself. Okay. And again, we seen serial numbers also, right? In tag printing, all you can see here. We actually approved. Okay, approved by employee ID. Okay, so this is employee ID of the. I think it is RAM employee ID. Okay, fine. So this is physical inventory. Okay, now let's go and see cycle count. Cycle count tables. Cycle count. Select star from MTL. So we have to let me enter here. So the table name will come. Even I don't even remember all these table. I know starting name. That's it. Okay. The starting name and few tables, the common tables. I'll tell you next topic is the common table. That common table we should be aware. Okay. So MTL cycle counts. MTL cycle counts. Cycle count items. Just go here. Cycle count. Okay. MTL cycle count items. So these are. So I'm looking for the table which is names, cycle count names, cycle count names. Let's see, find it. MTL cycle count entries. Let me see this. Okay, just give here created by. We created cycle count names, right? Let me just go and see. Which one we used? I think we used Noida. Noida for counting. Okay, change organization to Noida. Change organization to Noida. Counting. Cycle count. Cycle count. Open tools. Headers use something you see. Yeah. MTL cycle count headers. Yeah, correct. MTL cycle count headers. This is the table. Okay, this table we created cycle counts. Okay, this one we created, right? Yes. Okay, and ABC compile also we created. If you remember, MTL ABC compile ABC classes. We created 3 classes, correct? Assignments we created all this. I think we don't need to go. Let's just go here compile. We created one compiles, right? I'll query ABC compile and ABC classes. Okay, this the compiles we created. So view name is not coming. That's okay, fine. Select star from MTL ABC classes. ABC classes. 3 classes we created, correct? A class, B class, C class we created. See, 3 class. A, B, N, B class, C class, A class. Okay. So this is counting side. Okay. Fine. So we have completed all the topics, tables. Okay. I'll give you this in either in email or either in chat group. You can note down. Okay. And common tables. So common tables. It's not specific to inventory model again. Okay, it's a common tables. Commonly we use. If you remember, commonly we have used select star from FND user, right? That is common table. FND user. So this table will store all the users. Okay, all the user names and all login usernames and all. Okay. So next is select star from, and we created inventory responsibilities we created, right? So all this you can see in FND responsibility TL TL. Okay, so we created, so just take the created by. So see all this table, all these responsibilities we created, right? Whatever the responsibility is, so we are seeing here when you go for switch responsibility, you are seeing this all these responsibilities, right? That you can see through this table. Okay, these tables are all the common tables you should be aware. It is fine if you not remember all the support tables except the material transaction and item table. Okay, except the material transaction and item table, if you not remember all the tables, it is totally fine, no issues. But you should remember common tables. Okay, common tables. Fine. Fine. So next is, so when we doing some transaction, when we're doing the physical inventory adjustment, do you noticed sometimes automatically the programs are triggered? Tag listing reports, physical inventory tag listing reports. Did you remember? Reports run, programs. See, let's go to the view, request, find. See all this. I think this was we scheduled. That's why it is still running. Okay, that's okay, fine. All these are programs. How do we can see these programs in backend? Okay, so you have the table name, program table name, FND concurrent program, FND concurrent programs TL. See, these are concurrent programs. So if you want to see this program, for example, inventory, cycle count, or maybe organization hierarchy. See, something organization hierarchy is there. So how you can find where user concurrent program. This one, this column name, concurrent program name equal to single quotes. Give this. See, this is the program name, the backend. Okay. So this is just a program name. Okay. But this is something like program triggered. Concurrent program is triggered. How do you can see? See, this is a request ID, right? This request ID, how do you can find in the backend? So again, you will be having again one more table. Same way, FND concurrent. Okay, FND concurrent request. This is the table. In this table, when the program is triggered, when it is completed, everything you can see. For example, where request ID. See the request ID I'm taking here. Request ID, this one. This request ID I'll take and I'll keep it here and find. See, this is the request ID was triggered on 23rd. So what's the status? Status, phase code and status code is completed. Here also you can see completed, right? This is completed with normal. There is no issue. Okay. If you see this one, ending with this one 661, it is pending and schedule. You will see different status. Keep the here. See, pending, in process, schedule. Okay, schedule. Fine. So and again we have few more common tables. So that is HR all organization units. Okay, HR all organization units. So now this organization units, how it is. See, when you go for this all organization names, how you go and see? See these organization names: Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai. Where which table it will store? It will store this table. HR all organization units. Okay, we have one more table that will store organization code and all. Okay, I'll show you. So where are created by? We created by. So we created, how many we created? See, all this we created. I think this was initially we updated to back something number. Okay. So to avoid this, what we can do is where name and name. So the where condition you can use only one time. If you want to have one more condition, you have to use and. Okay. And name like start with ABC. ABC. Okay. So all this we created. All this we created inventory arcs. And along this same, we will be also having one more table, arc organization definitions. So this table will show you organization code and what is the operating unit of that. Everything it will show you. Okay. Okay. So I think it's not there created by one we have. Okay. It's okay. Fine. So let me just query this table. You will be having code actually. Okay. Code, organization code. So what we can do is I'll find with where organization code, like you just give AB, whatever is start with AB, it will come. See all of this. So this is, I think this is not ours. Okay, these are all ours. Okay. So here also you can see what is the operating unit. See, this is operating unit. What is the operating unit? This. Now, how do we go and see operating units? So when I say operating units, just go here, set up organizations, ABN. Just select any one organization. Operating unit we have defined, right? When we are defining ledger, accounting information, South India, North India, we have defined, right? So this one where it store, it will store in HR operating units table. Okay, HR operating units, HR operating in HR operating units were created by. So we created two operating units, correct? Two operating units we created. Again, this table doesn't have created by. Okay, it seems. Sorry, I'm extended the session. Okay, just want to complete this today and tomorrow I'll start purchasing. Okay, and this where, so where the name start with name like AB, basic. See, ABC South and ABC North. Okay, so these are maximum common tables, and also we created locations, right? Which are locations. Location names we have created, locations we have defined, right? Where location code like big. See, these are all locations we created. ABC business group location, Andhra Pradesh, Mumbai, Noida, Hyderabad, all these locations we created. Okay. So I think hope these are the common tables, and we have one HRMS table. Okay. So that is we created employees, right? So this first record, first thing is users. Okay. And under we have employees. Okay. So per all people F, for all people F. Okay. For all people F were created by. You take the created by. I think we created two employees. Two employees are, let's see how many we created. Where condition, give the where condition. Yeah, two employees we created. I think Raj. See, Ram Raj, we created Ram Raj. Okay, think yeah, this one. Full name is Mr. Ram Raj. We created one, two. Here it is Raj and something we created and this one. Two records we created. Employee number, this is 2431 and this is one. When it is created, we created I think only one. Again, you can see date. Yeah, 3rd October we created. Yeah, 3rd October. So this is something like end date. It's okay, fine. It will come with a few yes, okay. Effective start date this 3rd October. Okay, fine. So I think we have completed all. Let me take this all and I'll share over the email. And again, if you go in this document, right? So you have I have mentioned tables. Yeah, tables. So here from here. So all this you will see here. All these tables, whatever we discussed, right? All this. I think in this session we have discussed even more tables. Okay, even we discussed more tables. Fine. So let me. What I'll do, I'll keep here in this sheet. I will keep. Okay, in this sheet I'll mention here inventory tables or kill inventory tables. You can review this sheet and you can take it. Okay, fine. I have specified here. It's okay, fine. We have given semicolon, colon, right? That's the reason it is not accepting here. It's okay. Okay. Or if you want to have some other thing like notepad, we can go and create something like notepad. Google Slides, more, connect for more. It's okay. What I'll do, I'll just open on document here. Inventory. Okay. Inventory tables. Which topic? Yes, okay. I'll paste here. So all these are tables which we discussed. Okay. It is perfect. I guess you can refer this document. It is there in this folder itself. Okay. Folder itself. Fine. Which folder it is? I think it is a little batch. Yeah, this batch only. CM8 only. Okay. An example. Where is this example? Stores. I think this is stores in under the inventory folder. That's okay. Fine. Under the inventory folder, that ACM example is there. Okay. And I think we have joined one new person, right? Let me take him. Um, yeah. Vignesh, tell me your email address. I'll stop the recording. Okay. Well,
Vicky Sidhu.